Hello everyone and welcome back to So Kelly-rific. Today we are back here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I didn't get a chance to come last week, so I'm here to look at all the new updates, check out some new merch, see the Halloween Horror Nights progress, and just see what else is new. So come along and let's go. So the first thing I did when I got to the park, I went straight to the studio tour because you could tell it is going to be a crowded day. The park opened at 9, I got here at 9:30, and while we were walking, we heard one of the VIP tour guides. They were saying that capacity was going to be over 30,000 today. So I headed straight to the studio tour. So we first passed by stage 15, and last year that's like where the weekend house was. But I tried to get a little glimpse, and honestly, I couldn't see anything done in there yet. So I was pretty surprised. But maybe they'll be working on something soon. Maybe that's why it's open. Of course, we had to look for some Halloween Horror Night updates. We passed by the first house, and again, you couldn't see too much, but like through the crack, I could see that they've added like a little wooden picket fence. So that was cool, but again, it was brief. I don't even know if I could even get it on my camera. Also, I want to let you know if you're visiting the park and you're planning to go on the studio tour, the earthquake section of the tour, it is closed until spring 2024. That is so crazy. So you'll definitely be missing that, and it is a great part. Maybe they'll do some upgrades. I'm not sure. They haven't said anything like that, but they're definitely working on it already. There are a ton of people there. The doors were open, but I couldn't really see, but I'm so curious. But if it did get some upgrades, that would be amazing. Also, the Nope set was closed as well. We drove by. We didn't get to go through Jupiter's Claim. It looks like they were working on the road, so maybe that will be open again. Definitely be keeping my eye out on that. I'm not sure when that's planning to open though. And lastly, we passed by the two houses on Lot H near Curious George parking lot. So the first house I did see on Twitter, and that was from HHN 365. They posted a picture that if you look closely, some of the detail of the facade does look like of a good guy doll, the box. By looking at it, yes, it does definitely look like that. So that probably is gonna be the Chucky house. So that's super cool. Again, as the weeks go on, we're definitely gonna be looking at that facade. So the second house, there wasn't that many changes, but I did read on Twitter. So John Murdy said that facade won't be worked on until the house is announced. Also, when will we finally get an announcement? I feel like everyone is waiting for one. Every week I think it's coming. It hasn't came this week, maybe next week, but we shall see. So here's the current progress of this house near the Mummy. And look at this facade. It just looks so interesting. I can't wait to see like what the final product's gonna be because I can't really picture it right now, but that's what it's looking like. And here's a little side view of this house that we saw from the studio tour, which is rumored to be Holidays in Hell. So Super Nintendo World did require reservations. So if you're planning to visit this summer, you're gonna wanna get here early so you could get those reservations, get that Toadstool Cafe reservation, because let me tell you, this park is gonna be packed this summer. So I was just standing here and I've noticed like a really loud sound, but I think it's this machine, this generator. You can hear it, but it looks like a little demolition has begun. Look, they ripped off that piece of the building. So near Animal Actors, there was a ton of construction noise. So I'm definitely gonna go over there and see like that current progress, because when I was walking in, it sounded super loud. And again, they still have the sound barriers out, but they're not conducting like any sound test today. Never got to hear it in person. So this is where the old studio directory was located, but now it has been moved across right over there. And it's 11:32 a.m. and these are the current wait time. So, not terrible. Oh, well, look at Mario Kart 175. I mean, they're just gonna get worse throughout the day. So again, if you're coming, it's best to come early to try to ride as many attractions as you can. All right, so maybe that is some of the noise that we have been hearing. I'm telling you, as you're walking by, there's a ton of construction noise. Look at the building. Oh my God, that's crazy. Wow, now I know what all the noise was from. They're actually like demoing the building. Oh my goodness. They are moving quickly. Like I said, it's bittersweet. So many memories in that building, but it's time for the new. And I can't wait to see what comes. Again, a rumored roller coaster, maybe Fast and the Furious. So crazy. I've just been standing here watching them like work. They're just getting rid of all the seating from that stadium. This is sad. But you know, we have to look forward to what will be coming because I'm sure something awesome will be replacing it. So I'm about to head into Super Silly Fun Stuff because they did receive some new merch. So let's go take a look. So if you don't know, Universal Orlando is getting like a brand new Minion Land with an attraction that is themed to this villain con, but at least Hollywood got some merch. So for $30 we have like this reversible bucket hat. Right here we got the checkered and yellow, but if you turn it inside out, here's a look at this design. So not only did they get in this new set, but they have this backpack again with like the checkered look. Let's see, villain con yellow, and here's a closer look at some of the design, and in the back it's like all checkered. So this is also Loungefly, and it's like a little crossbody, but see, Universal Studios Loungefly, and I like how cute the Minions look. That's so adorable. So I showed you the Loungefly crossbody, but for $50 they also have this backpack as well with the same design, but you get it in a backpack form. And for all you pin collectors, they do have a collection of pins to go with the villain con. And these are pretty cool. I do like them. Look at that one. Another new Loungefly that is here. And I like that it says Universal Studios. I never really noticed that before. But again, another villain con one. And it has the different villains from the Despicable Me movies. So that is super cool. Okay, so a major update here at Universal Studios that happened, I think, last week is that Universal Studios now has mobile ordering. And that is super exciting because sometimes here the lines could get really long for food. So having that option just makes your day a little easier. Right now it's only available at 2 locations. The first location is Hollywood and Dine, which I gotta admit, that's not one of my favorite places to eat. But the second location is Minion Cafe, and I do like some items from there, so that's super cool. But it's gonna be a game changer if 3 Broomsticks ever gets it, because I like to eat there a lot, and it is delicious. So of course, we're gonna have to test it out and just see how it works and see if we like it. So it is 12:15, this is lunchtime, so I'm gonna use the mobile order just to see how efficient it is. I passed by Minion's Cafe and there was already a line, so let's see. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have the Universal Studios app, and within the app you're going to want to click on Order Food and Drink, and there you're going to see your 2 options, Hollywood and Dine and Minion's Cafe. So for Minion's Cafe, the next pickup time is between 12:15 and 12:30. It's currently 12:15, so that's super good. And again, you have a list of all the options that you could choose from, including your entrees, your desserts, and beverages. So you click on your item, you put the amount you want, and then you add it to cart. So when you check out, you do your pickup, you select your time, which I'm doing 12:15 to 12:30. All right, the only thing, if you want to do modifications, it's not available in the app yet. So you're just gonna have to pick up your food the way it is. You could apply your past member discount, which is awesome. Okay, so my order has been placed, and I'm right near it, so I'm gonna put I'm arrived, prepare my order. Again, it says 12:15 to 12:30. So my order is being prepared, and they will let me know when it's ready. So if you've been to Disneyland, you know they've had it for a few years, and I do really enjoy that that is an option, and I'm glad they finally brought it to Universal Studios. All right, so I did it. I ordered it at 12:22, and and I got it by like 12:28. So it was pretty fast. So you just have to wait till your order's ready, and then they ask you for your number, you give it to them. So it was super simple. So far mobile order is working. Now I just can't wait for it to expand throughout the park. So I came to this house, and again, they might be done with the facade because I haven't seen any major changes, but again, I could only see the very top. But I cannot wait till these walls come down and we could see what it looks like. Just from the top, it looks super cool, and I want to see the whole facade. Just a reminder, starting this Saturday, June 17th, Dark Arts will be returning here to Hogwarts Castle. And if you'll be visiting, make sure to stop by and watch this show. They have multiple show times throughout the night. It is an amazing projection show, and they also have some drones. So again, it starts June 17th nightly until August 13th. Hi, Hello Kitty. We have Hello Kitty right over here. Hi, Gabby. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you doing?
So good. What brings you to the city?
Nothing, just walking around. I noticed they got rid of your taxi cab.
It was there one night and the next morning gone.
I saw it on the studio tour.
You did?
It's back there parked.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta go.
Bye, Gabby. They did get in these items, which I've never noticed before. It looks like Universal Studios College. It's collegiate. Like this bag over here, and this one as well. So like I said, I've never noticed this line, but it definitely gives me college vibes. There's actually more. We actually have a cap and a bucket hat, and also this duffel. They also have some Transformers merch. I am not really familiar with the Transformers movies. I have seen Bumblebee, which I thought was good, but I know they have a new film, which is Transformers Rise of the Beasts, and it looks like they did get in some figures. But here is an Optimus Primal mask and some other figures that I believe they released for the new movie. I'm in the Super Nintendo World store, and these are back in stock. I feel like these took a while to come back, so if you're here soon, hopefully you'll be able to pick it up. And they also got Bowser's hat back in stock as well, but again, I already see people picking these up very quickly. So I came here to City Walk, and it looks like maybe they're gonna put another photo op right in front. I love when they put photo ops for promotion, but it's gonna be Teenage Kraken. And here what the back of it looks like, another photo op, so you come take a photo back here. And lastly, in front of the theater, you can see they have put up the wraps, which I do enjoy seeing. I love like when they decorate the front of the theater, because it just looks cool and it feels super themed. All right, everyone, so we did get a few updates. There was some new merch here. Again, I'll be back next week. For those who are waiting for a Knott's video, I did film one at Fiesta Village, but I haven't completed my video, so expect to see that one soon. And also I'll be at Summer Nights later this week to show you what it has to offer. Alright, but for now, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, because we're gonna have more videos coming soon. Until next time, bye guys!